If you are a service provider or content creator and part of what you do is creating content for someone else, listen up. You've likely wondered what's the difference between giving someone permission or a license to that creative work and giving them copyright ownership. That's what I'm going to answer for you today. In this video, we'll talk about why it's important to own your copyright and what it means to keep those rights as opposed to licensing them or giving permission to someone. Stick with me until the end and I'll give you my hot tip for what to do when someone is requesting all of the rights to the content you're creating for them. I'm Maria Spear-Allis, lawyer for content creators and online brands, and this is the Spear IP Show. So here's what I want you to do. Think of copyright as a bundle of rights. That's what we learned in law school anyway. So what do we usually use that comes in a bundle? I think maybe a bouquet of flowers? That's a bouquet, but we're gonna use bundle as a comparison. As a copyright owner, you are the only one with the right to license, sell, copy, distribute, etc. Each of those, as it relates to the copyright that you own, is a separate right in that bundle, in that bouquet. So think of each right as a little flower you can give to different people, or you can keep for yourself. If you own a copyright, you own and control all of those little flowers in that bundle or that bouquet. If you're licensing something, you're giving away permission to use that flower or that right for a specific purpose. So if you own the copyright, you can give your client or collaborator permission to use that creative work, say on social media, for a certain amount of time. But if they want to go beyond that, like say use it in a print ad or another advertising campaign or on a website, they have to ask you permission first. If they own the copyright, they can do whatever they want with it, whether it's photos, graphics, video, captions, etc. They can do whatever they want, and that includes using somebody else, another content creator, to create new material based on your original stuff, and they don't have to credit you for it. So, ownership, you keep all of the flowers in that bundle for yourself, and you give permission to someone to hold or use that flower or that stem or that right for a specific purpose or for a specific amount of time. If you don't own it and you grant ownership to someone else, they own the bouquet and they can do whatever they want with it. So here is my hot tip. If you do find yourself in a situation where you're giving away the whole bouquet, you're giving away all of those rights, and some situations might call for that, maybe they're paying you a whole lot of money to do that, you can still request, hopefully in writing, that you can use those materials yourself for promotional purposes. So in your portfolio, on your website, on social media as examples of your work, etc. So don't forget to ask for that. It's sometimes called a media release or promotional release or marketing release. So there you go. I hope that helps you better understand the difference between owning your copyright and granting your rights away. And I'll see you next time. Head to spear-ip.com/quiz to take my free quiz that will diagnose your personal legal blind spot that's secretly killing your business. It's not only going to diagnose it for you, it's going to tell you how to fix it yourself. Again, that's spear-ip.com/quiz.